This thing's freaking cool.
Nerf review.
This Nerf gun I've been wanting to acquire for so long. The Nerf N-Strike Icon Series Stampede ECS-50. On the original Stampede it just says Stampede ECS, but this is the Icon Series re-release from 2019. And I got this from eBay. It didn't come in its original packaging because it would be expensive, and I think these particular Stampedes are getting rare. So I picked this one up for kinda cheaper than the actual retail price. So since we skipped the unboxing crap, here's what you get in what you would get in the box. The actual blaster, this cool little riot shield, kind of looks like the OG one. 2 18-round magazines. They're not transparent, these are just the solid red ones. Some Icon series darts. Already have 18 of these loaded up in this magazine. And no instruction, and you would usually get the instructions, but this came from eBay, so there is no instructions because this is a review. Let's get the blaster. Alrighty, now this is an old but goldie here. This originally released in 2010 as part of the N-Strike series. That's long gone, sadly. So, anyways, this thing holds 6 D batteries. I'm talking about D batteries, not 60 batteries, but 6 D batteries. The D-side batteries. It holds 6 of them in this little battery tray. You unscrew these 2 screws and this thing pops out, and this thing kind of gets back heavy once you get the batteries in. Anyways, we're going to do an overview of the blaster itself. Here's the front muzzle. Can't really attach anything on this barrel. It doesn't have a barrel attachment thing on it, but don't you think this barrel is big enough? I do. Anyways, this has a lot of rails. You got 1 on the top, 2 on the sides, 1 running down over here, and 1 on the bottom. And there's even the rail that goes where you can't really access it. And yeah, up here's the access door where you can get any jammed darts out. I tested this and it's a blast to use, but no jams yet. Alright, and right here, this little hole here is what acts like the sight. It kind of corresponds with the front sight on the top of the muzzle. Anyways, right here you can see a little transparent piece of plastic. I apologize for the shaking of the camera because I'm on the floor. Anyways, this is the spring. I'll put a magazine in there and show you how it works here. When you pull the trigger, it does that. It pulls the spring back and then releases it, causing the dart to get propelled out of the gun. I dry fired it with a with an empty magazine, which can't really dry fire spring powered blasters, but here I got a fully loaded magazine. Just watch it being inserted here. You can see the magazine through the little window there. And down here is a little on-off switch. When it's up in the up position, you can't really fire, and in the down position, you can fire. Now it might look confusing. That little lip there is pointing down to that, and that when it's flipped up, that little nudge in the plastic molding there goes to that, which means you can go pew 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 pew. All right, here's the magazine release. It's on the side rather than like under the trigger, because this was back in the good old days. So yeah, it's basically the overview of the blaster and also the trigger here. It's a mechanically operated trigger. This is how they used to do full auto back in the day. There's also one, I forgot the name of it. Oh yeah, the Mag Strike. That was another way to get full auto. Oh, and also forgot, this little indicator here shows if you're ready to fire or not. When that disappears, because the access door is open, and then it turns green once you close the access door. Yeah, it's kind of a lot to go over. Anyways, that's basically the overview of the Icon Series Stampede. Now I'll show you me having a blast with this thing while doing the firing demo. Alright, we're in the great outdoors doing a firing demo of the Stampede here. Pretty slick looking blaster. Now my face might look a little scruffy, I might be growing a stash here, but whatever. I got both the magazines filled all the way up with some darts. This one's filled with Fortnite themed darts, and this one's with the Icon darts, because I didn't have enough of the rest of the Icon darts that it came with to fill up the other magazine. Alright, so I'm not really sure where to aim, but I have an idea. Give me a second. Now, as you can see, I put a little lounging chair there to catch some of the darts and around that promexity. Alright, now enjoy the firing demo of the Stampede. This thing's so fun to use. Kind of getting swarmed right now, but whatever. Alright, so that was the firing demo of the Stampede. Now I got a lot of darts to clean up after post-production. So anyway, this has been a Nerf review of the Icon Series Stampede. And I'm not sure if you can find it anywhere, but if you find it, consider yourself lucky. So anyway, subscribe for more videos like this, like Nerf review, random idiot shorts, and more videos and skits. So anyways, I'll see you in the next video. See you later.